What's going on, YouTube? It's your guy, Worrell Thomas, residential real estate agent in the metro Atlanta area. Today, we're in Kennesaw, Georgia, checking out this investment property. So I got my buyer and his contractors over there on the left, but just kind of wanted to show you some opportunities here in Atlanta, kind of what we're working with, kind of what we're thinking about. The price of this one is $185,000. So the whole idea here is to see if it really makes sense. Now, my client, he is a contractor himself. He does flips. He recently did a flip in East Point, Georgia, just finished that one. So now he wants to take his proceeds and get another project. This one is going to be a little bit interesting for him because he's still trying to figure out if he wants to live here for a little bit and then turn around and sell it. But the numbers do have to make sense for him. So we've looked at comps in the area, and if he was just to renovate this, keep the square footage the same and pretty much the design the same, then you're looking at $375 right now. So $375,000 is pretty much the comps for this. So we're going to go and take a look and show you some of the ideas that they have. Now, I will say it's pretty rough inside this house and it smells horrible, but we'll go through and check it out, and then we'll just kind of talk about some of the plans that they have as well. So let's do it. First, you can see, again, they brought the contractors. And the reason why we're doing this, it's pretty competitive in Atlanta for investment properties. I mean, you got the investors coming out the woodworks, and we're seeing a lot of multiple offer situations. This one's going to be a multiple offer situation as well. So it'd be best to do as much as your due diligence before going under contract. That way we can make a more competitive offer. We can tighten up some of these terms here because we've seen pretty much most of the work. So this is the house. We're going to enter through here, and there may be people inside because, again, we got the contractors coming through. Before we go inside, this is where your laundry room is. So laundry room and storage. Again, I told you it's a little messed up in here. There's a lot of stuff going on. But you do get some storage space. The only issue we have with this is that this is not connected to the house. So you literally have to walk outside to do your laundry. And in today's day and age, especially living out here, there's no reason to be walking outside to do your laundry. Right now, that's a little barbaric. So we're thinking about, or he's thinking about putting a door here so that you can enter and maybe rearrange where these are. On the other side of this is the kitchen, and we're going to go inside and check it out. Now, one good thing about this house is that the floor plan has a lot of potential to open it up and make it a open floor plan. To the right here is the kitchen. You can see it's a mess, just stuff everywhere. But talking about knocking this out and then having the counters go across, put an island, and then move in the stove possibly. And if possible, you could get a door right here, and then you can walk straight into your laundry room. So it's pretty dark over here. We don't have any light, but you could kind of see with the door there, the side of this room. So big open room here. And then on this other side, we'll check it out, is another large open living space. So the idea would be to knock out as much of this wall as possible. Then you can open this whole thing up, and you have a nice modern floor plan. And taking this out here would make it even more of a modern feel. We're walking through, that's your backyard there. We'll check that out in a little bit, or maybe not. Just want y'all to have an understanding of what the floors look like. Again, this is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. Here's that full bathroom. I'm not too sure what was going on over here. Well, I could tell that a dog was chewing this up. You just got stuff everywhere. Disgusting. But this is the life you live when you're investing in properties, doing fix and flips. You're gonna run into this a lot. This was the primary suite. Again, you got some light. It's a lot of mess. I'm not gonna go too far into it, but there is a bathroom back this way and a closet. Now the bathroom has another closet in there, and this is a half bath, so it just have your toilet and a sink, but it does have space. I really don't want to go over here, but I'm gonna do it. Let's see if we can see it. It's too dark in there and I don't have any lights, but it does have space to add a shower. So that would be the second bathroom in here. So this is the primary, and it would have its own bathroom. And then this would be the bathroom for the other bedrooms, the other two. So here's another bedroom. No lights. I wish I could show you. Looks very old and antique in here. Smells horrible. Then another room. This one was painted. You can see purple. Again, just stuff everywhere. Not sure what the case was with this house, but I can tell that it has been sitting for a while. And that's pretty much it for the most part on this. Just wanted to walk through and show you, go over some of the numbers too. Again, 185. Right now, comps are 375. Client's thinking of buying this, fixing it up pretty much himself. Like I said, he's a flipper, live in it for a little bit and maybe turn around and sell it in a couple years or rent it out. So a little bit about Kennesaw. This area is booming as well. If you know Atlanta, Atlanta's getting even more and more spread out. So much people moving here that obviously you got to move a little further out. So Kennesaw is one of those places. When I first moved here about 20 years ago, of course, you know, not a bad place to live at all. But it wasn't as much activity as we're seeing now. And so now that means, you know, the rental rates have gone up, home values have shot up as well, and it's just going to continue to grow. So Kennesaw is a good place to invest. This is a good property, you know, with a lot of potential, and especially for somebody like my client who is going to be doing the work himself. He's going to save a lot of money on labor, and this might actually turn out to be really, really good for him. So this seller actually has another property over here. It's a little bit smaller. I think it's around 1,000 square feet. Might be in a tiny bit better condition, but this one has more square footage and a lot more potential with it. So when you're thinking about resale value and potential, this one you can actually add a fourth bedroom to it. And if you're up to the work, maybe another bathroom. So that pretty much wraps up the tour. Just wanted y'all to check this out and stay tuned so I can make your next move your best move.